Alright guys, grab a bag of popcorn. It's going to be a long video. So today we're going to do the December tea tour video as I promised. In the last feeding video you probably saw around half my collection. So today's video I'm going to show the entire collection that I have of all the teas, the trapdoor spider, the two scorpions that I have, as well as the Halloween crab. So to Cinder's flyer I am going to include the cobalt blue, the Haplopelma livia. The only reason why I didn't include her in yesterday's feeding video is because she didn't want to eat in front of the camera. Normally, I don't record teas I don't eat because it doesn't really suit me. But I'll update it for you since you asked. But that will see much of it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to see is the Halloween crab, Kingler. I don't know if you can actually see him. He's in the tunnel. It's just a big Exoterra container with a large water dish that serves as a pool. He's a messy guy. Some eco-earth as substrate, and a little cave there that he hides. Okay, here are the two scorpions that I have. B.jacksoni, the rusty thicktail scorpion. This is a little female. This is a larger male. I don't have any emperor scorpions. I had one a couple of years ago. It was a pregnant female. Fortunately, she passed away back in 2006 before I started recording videos on YouTube. Never actually decided to get another one. I like B.jacksoni. They're pretty cool, but they don't really like to be fed in front of the camera. They're kind of shy eaters. And here's a true spider. This is a megalomorph, an idiop species black trapdoor spider. I'm not opening up the top because she's pretty fast. And you saw her attack in the feeding video. Alright, now for all the teas now. I choose to go in alphabetical order. So, number 1 here is Acanthoscurria brocklehursti, giant white-banded, 5-inch female. Here's number 2, Acanthoscurria geniculata, the Brazilian giant white knee. It's been a while since I last featured her in a feeding video. This is Phonopelma chalcodes, desert blonde, 4.5-inch female. Tea number 4 is an Phonopelma simani, the Costa Rican zebra, 5-inch female. Here is Lita. She is a 3-inch female Avicularia, South American pinto. Pretty fat. And these 5 are my avic babies. So these are around 1/2 inch in size. So here's one of them. Number 2. And there's number 3. Yeah, they're actually doing quite well. Haven't had any deaths yet, so this is a good sign. Here's number 4. I'm going to have to give a little moisture to them. And number 5. Here's tea number 11. This is an Ecuadorian woolly pinto, Avicularia hurriana, 5.5-inch female. Okay, 12 and 13 are my pair of Avicularia leda. This is the Puerto Rican pinto. One of them is over there. A huge elaborate web tunnel. These are actually one of the more easier avics to take care of. And I got a huge fat one in here. These are one of the more highly defensive avics. Hang on. Just had a big cricket. Nice. Number 14, this is an Avicularia urticans, the giant Peru pinto, 5.5-inch female. I think this is number 15. This is an Avicularia versicolor, Antilles pinto. This is the one with the green carapace form. Unfortunately, she's really hard to see. Number 16, Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican gold red rump, 5-inch female. Number 17, Brachypelma albopulosum, the curly hair. This is Kira, probably around a 2.5-inch female. Here's number 18, another B. albopulosum. This is my Honduras curly hair adult female, around 5.5, 6 inches, 23 years old. 19 and 20 are my pair of Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. These are 1 inch to 1.5 inch unsexed spiralings. I'm bound to have a opposite sex. Number 22, Brachypelma bomi, Mexican fireleg. Here's 23, Brachypelma emilia, Mexican painted redleg with a huge abdomen. That's why I'm sticking to feeding her crickets, not any more superworms, until she molts, which hopefully will be soon. Here's Scarlet. This is my Brachypelma smithy, Mexican red knee. Here's number 25. This is Athena, Brachypelma smithy, 5-inch female, Mexican red knee. Here's number 26, Brachypelma vagans, Mexican red rump, freshly molded. Here's number 27, Cerathojaris marshalli, straight horn baboon. Pity we can't see her. I better do this one before she decides to go back in her burrow. This one here is a Thrigmpius triculentus, the lesser Goa mustard. Zoe, 6-inch female. I didn't really get a good shot of her in the feeding video that I posted yesterday, but hopefully this is a lot better. 6-inch female. No, 5-inch. Nice. Here's number 29, Cytharacanthus livingstoni, the Livingston's tarantula, 5-inch female. Alright, number 30, this is a Chilobrachys guanasinensis, the Chinese fawn. Pretty fast tea. Okay, 31, I believe. The Chilobrachys species Penang. Somewhere in this mess. She's a burrower. And so is this one, 32. Chilobrachys fimbriatus, Indian violet. I'm assuming she's all the way down there somewhere. But that's what old terrestrials will do. Number 33, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens, green bottle blue, mature female. Alright, now for some Cyclosterum species. 34 is my little C. fasciatum, Costa Rican tiger rump. She's probably around a 2.75-inch female. So I'll have the cricket from yesterday, so looks like she's not eating. And we've seen this one before, 35. The Cyclosternum schmarde, the yellow-banded bird eater. I think this one might be a male. 36 is a Cereocosmus peresmilesi, the Bolivian dwarf. And here's a larger one, around a 2-inch female. Number 38, this is a Cerigopacus shoidi, Malaysian earth tiger, unsexed, probably around 3/4 of an inch. Alright, here is number 39. This is a 1/2 inch Ephiopus cyanonathus, the blue fang skeleton. Number 40 is an Emeranus female. You saw her during yesterday's feeding video where she was out in the open, nabbing on that superworm. Gorgeous female. This one's kind of hard to make out, but here is an Ephiopus rufescens, the burgundy skeleton. Here's number 42. This is my Ephiopus udaman, emerald skeleton. Sure changed when she was around 1/2 inch when I originally got her around a 1.5 years ago. No, sorry, 2 years ago. I got this one as a freebie when I got that P. metallica male. Number 43, 7 inch female Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. Here's Charlotte, 5 inch female Grammostola pulstripes, Choco Goldeny. For some more Choco Goldenies, this is 45. Here's Peach, female. Here's Mario, immature male. And one we didn't feature yesterday is Wendy. Looks like she may be in pre-molt. Hopefully. Still eating though. Alright, now for some rose hairs, Grammostola roseus. Here's Michaela, who failed to eat during the feeding video. Here's Talia, we all can trust her to eat. And here is Bloom. This is my red color form sling, who surprised me. Last time when I got her, she would never eat in front of the camera. Now, I'm just amazed how good she attacks. One of my favorites of my G. rosea. Well, there's Talia, of course, too. Alright, Cinderest Flyer. This is your request. 51. Haplopelma luvidum, cobalt blue. This is usually why she doesn't eat in front of the camera. She burrows a lot. Probably one of my least favorite of my teas in my collection because she's always hiding. I used to have another one, Aurora, but unfortunately she passed away due to molting complications. She didn't have a great molt and she died soon after. But that's her. She's a 5 inch female. This is a critter keeper with around 3/4 of the way with substrate. Substrate here is potting soil with vermiculite mix. And she's just happy in there. Okay, don't count on seeing this one. Here is a Haplopelma von Worthy, the Vietnamese Earth Tiger. 6 inch female. Totally black. You probably can see the legs right there. Now the next 4 are going to be Heteroscadra maculata, the Togor starburst baboon. We'll start off with Grishina here. This was the mother. She's around 5.5 inches. Got 2 more females here. Here's Libby, 4 inch female, and Dementia. She's actually one of the more meaner of my maculatas. Roughly the same size as Libby. And here's the maculata sling that I got from Paul, PDDM89. Doing very well. I hope this one is a male, because hopefully I can start a breeding project with a Grishina again. This time I know what to do. My goodness, I completely forgot about these. Okay, here's number 56. This is a Eupalustris camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. This is Yasmin, around a 3.5 inch female. Big fat Serena here, Eupalustris wagenbergi, the white collared, around a 1 inch sling, very slow growing but incredibly docile species. Been a while since we haven't seen her before. This is Euthalus tricoluntus, the Chilean beautiful. Chloe, 4.5 inch adult female. Okay, I believe I'm at 60 right now. This is a Holotheli Incy, turned at olive. Fed yesterday, had a great attack. I believe she could be a female. Not exactly sure. Very highly communal species. Palma recefi, ribbed tree spider, 3/4 of an inch. Next is a Palma valiciopes, Singapore blue. All the way at the corner you could probably see the hairs going out. Oh, there's the abdomen, I could see it, barely. Nice chevron patterns. 63, very defensive Lasiodora difficilis, Brazilian fire red bird eater, 4-inch female. Another tea that was requested in the last feeding video. Here is a Lasiodora klugi, Bahia scarlet bird eater, around a 1.5 inch unsexed. I don't know if it's a male or female. Other than that, it looks pretty cool. Now for a bunch of Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. Here's Daisy, 4-inch female. Let's close this up. Okay, in this container here is Daniela, 3.5 inch female. Here's Pierre, around a 4.5, 5-inch male. Big old Lawrence, 6-inch male. And here's Goma, another LP female. Here's number 69. This is a 5-inch, I believe to be male, Magaphibema robustum, Colombian giant redleg. Alright, number 70. This is a Nandu chromatus, white striped bird eater, 2.5 inch female. And this is a little baby. It hasn't grown very much, probably around 1/2 inch now. It's probably behind that label. Gotta love your N chromatus. You had a sneak appearance of her. This is Mina, the Nandu Colorado villosus, the Brazilian black and white, 4.5, 5-inch female. Here is a Nandu tripepi, the giant strawberry blonde bird eater, Ashley, hiding. You can see the brownish hairs. That is my Orthonoctonus orotobalius, the Thailand fringe, 4.5 inch female. 76, 8-inch female Pamphibedius antinus, the Bolivian steely blue leg, drinking some water. 77, immature male Pamphibedius platyama, the pink bloom bird eater, Nicola. 78, mature female Pamphibedius platyama, the pink bloom bird eater. This is Sophie, 9-inch female. Notice how completely different the males and the females are. Big old girl. Here's number 79, Polinobius muticus, formerly known as Cytheraceus crocheti, king baboon. And yes, this is the same king baboon that PDM gave me. Gotta change the name. Believed to be a 2.5 inch sexed female. Here's number 80, p.cancerides, Haitian brown bird eater. One of my fastest growing terrestrials. Very mean though. Time for some pokies now. This is a Poeclotheria fasciata, Sri Lankan ornamental, suspect male. 5.5, 6-inch mature female Poeclotheria formosa, Salem ornamental. 83, P. metallica, Goody sapphire ornamental, mature male. Here's my juvenile, supposedly female, hopefully, P. metallica, my second one. Nice. Number 85 is a Poecilotheria Miranda, Bengal spotted ornamental, 4.5 5-inch female. Here's a little Poecilotheria ornata, the fringed ornamental. Awesome pokey. This one could be a male. And this is what a mature female P. ornata looks like. Joelle. 88. P. petersoni, ghost ornamental. Mature female Poecilotheria regalis, the Indian ornamental. This is Zelda, 8-inch female. Here's number 90. This is another P. regalis. This is Pandora. Kind of special to me because this is the very first pokey that I ever got. She's around 6 and 7.5 inches. Not near as big as Zelda. Alright, this is number 91. Poecilotheria rufulata, the red slate ornamental, 6.5 7-inch female. Number 92, 1 in 10 in Canada, Poecilotheria smithii, yellow-backed ornamental. Very rare in Canada. Happy to own one. Alright, now for some Poecilotheria striata, the Mysore ornamental. This one here is a 2-inch, suspect male. And roughly the same size, suspect female, hopefully. They like to hide a lot, these pokies. Here is a Poecilotheria safusca lowland. No, I mean highland, sorry. Candy highland ornamental. She didn't eat this time, so she could be in pre-molt. Maybe that's why she was acting so aggressive. Very beautiful pokey. Poecilotheria safusca lowland, or P. bara, the ivory ornamental. She is a 5-inch female. Very beautiful. This is possibly my favorite one compared to the P. metallica. I've always said that before. But a good looking pokey. Number 97, Poecilotheria tigrina wesseli, the Wessel tiger ornamental. Here is a mature male, Samapois cambridgei, Trinidad chevron. Here is a mature female, P. cambridgei, Trina, 7-inch female. This should be number 100. This is a Samapois erminia, Venezuelan sun tiger, 4-inch female. Here's a 4.5-inch female Samapois pulcher, Panama blonde, Rosalina. Tackle that superworm, no problem. Alright, 102 is a Ternullochilus lagardi, the Fort Hall baboon. Unfortunately, she's always burrowing, so we don't see her very often. And here's another burrower of mine that likes to hide a lot. This is Ternullochilus murinus red color form, commonly known as the OBT, the orange baboon. This is a 3-inch female, and this is a 4-inch female. Here is my only T from Australia. This is a Selenotypus, species Glenelva, the Australian Glenelva blonde whistling tarantula. This one could be a male. roughly around 2.75 inches. Here's our tea that really knows how to web. Fortunately, we can't see her right now. This is a Selenocosmia species. We don't know exactly what kind of species this is. Eva. In the hole. Here is a Stromatopelma calceatum, the feather-leg baboon, one of my most feared tarantulas. Over here are 14 of my tap gigas, orange tree spiders. There's one. I'll go one by one so you can see what they look like. These are the ones for sale. So far I sold around 4 of them so far, so I have to start packing them up. They're really growing like weeds. One of the fastest growing arboreals next to the pokies. And really ridiculously easy to take care of. Don't really recommend them to beginners because they are really fast and aggressive. You've probably seen how fast that number 11 gigas was during the last sling feeding video when I took. This is number 8. Number 9 is over there. They're huge. It's 10. Yeah, this is the one I have to watch out for. Escaped on me many a time. A couple more. It's 12. 13. And last one. Over there. Already sticking out its chloroceri. Even at that size they show a lot of aggression. And all those 14 slings will look exactly like this. This is a Tapkigus female. T number 120. Now just 6 more left. Alright, number 121. This is Thrixopelma ocherty, Peru flame rump, mature male. As I said in the feeding video, he's going to blade, so I can get a 50-50 breeding loan when he mates them. The T. tricholenthus I already seen. I just showed it to you. Now she decided to go back in her burrow, which was an awesome opportunity to film her just before. 122. This is a mature male Theraphosa spinaeps, Burgundy Goliath bird eater. This is Hans. 11-inch male. And here is Big Gretel, 10.5-inch mature female. I'll most likely be mating her tonight. See if we get any good mating. Here's T number 124. This is a Vitellius sorokabai, Brazilian striped bird eater, 5-inch female. And last but certainly not least, here's Genesis, tiptoeing, Zenithus immanis, the Colombian leatherback. Now this is all 125 Ts. I think I consider Tara as one of the Ts, so if you count them all, that's 126. So I hope you'd enjoy this awesome tour video. Hope you'd enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.